Hello everyone, I'm Max from Canada.
I'm Suchi from Thailand.
And today we are reacting to French military volunteer Jean-Michel Nicolier. I'm French Canadian and this has been requested so much in the comments, so I thought we should react to him. He was involved in the Croatian War of Independence and the Battle of Vukowar and other battlefields through Croatia. He was killed in the Vukowar massacre. Yes. People told us that it's not just the one in Dubrovnik, there was another one in Vukowar. Much worse that happened. Yes. One of his most famous quotes was, "I want to help these people, they need me. I have to go, but I'll be back. You know that I'm a wild grass that never goes away." In July 1991, he boarded the train and arrived in Zagreb completely alone. Then he joined the Croatian Defense Force and was sent off to the front along to Kupa River in Badovina. So we're going to listen to a trailer about a documentary he made about his life there and why he decided to do that, etc. With his mom speaking, etc. It's called "It Was All Just a Good Dream," and we're gonna react to this. Yes, let's get started.
Let's get started.
Je me souviens le soir que j'ai accouché, quand on m'a dit c'est un petit garçon. La première chose à laquelle j'ai pensé, j'ai dit tiens, il ne connaîtra pas les douleurs de l'enfantement. C'est une bonne chose. Mais je ne pensais pas que les garçons pouvaient faire la guerre. Puis c'est arrivé, une fois c'est comme ça. Et quand les événements en Croatie ont commencé, ça devait être en mars et avril, là, il a été pris par ça. Quand il venait à la maison, c'était toujours la télévision, les magazines et tout. Il me disait, mais tu te rends compte, maman, c'est un peuple qui veut se défaire de l'État fédéral. Il veut son indépendance, il faut l'aider. Il disait, moi, je serais d'accord pour y aller. Tu vois, j'aimerais faire des photos et puis parler avec eux, savoir exactement ce dont ils veulent, ce dont ils ont envie. Mais il me dit, ils méritent d'être aidés. Alors moi, j'étais pas tellement d'accord. Pour moi, la Croatie... Bon, Zagreb, je savais que c'était une très belle ville, mais quand on n'est pas concerné, on ne s'occupe pas tellement. Puis après, avec Jean-Mi, bon, j'ai commencé quand même à écouter. On en parlait très peu quand même dans les médias, alors ça me choquait. J'ai dit, écoute...
Oh no, that made me emotional because she's speaking in French. The way that she speaks in French is so emotional. She's saying that like, it's just, you need to be French to resonate with the way that she speaks in French. It's the way that she speaks, it's like, it's, I don't know, it's emotional, I don't know what to explain it.
Jean-Mi, là, ça devient vraiment sérieux. Il faut rentrer. Ce n'est pas ta guerre, ce n'est pas ton problème. Laisse-les s'arranger entre eux. Et là, il n'a rien dit. Et au bout d'un moment, il m'a dit, comment tu peux me dire ça, toi, ma mère, qui m'a toujours dit qu'il fallait que j'aille aller au bout de ses idées, et toi, tu oses me dire que... Mais ce sont mes idées, et j'ai autre chose à te dire. Il me dit, je te l'apprends de suite. Je me suis portée volontaire pour Vukowar. Je vais partir. Aujourd'hui ou demain, je ne sais pas exactement. Mais je me suis portée volontaire, je m'en vais là-bas.
Oh, his mom was just trying to protect him.
Yeah, like every mom.
Oh my God, the way that she speaks, it gives me goosebumps. It's so freaking emotional, the way that she speaks there in French.
Et la dernière fois que je l'ai eu, c'était le 6 octobre. Alors là, il était en larmes. Et il m'a dit, si tu savais ce qu'ils font, ils nous envoient des gaz. Nous n'avons rien pour nous défendre. Il faut absolument que tu demandes de l'aide. Il nous faut de l'aide. C'est ce que j'ai fait. Et malheureusement, personne n'a répondu à mon appel. Et j'en veux énormément à mon pays, la France, à l'Union européenne, de n'avoir rien fait, de vous avoir laissé crever comme des bêtes. Voilà.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's happening in Gaza, and that's what's happening in a lot of war. People back then were not talking about Croatia, so people were acting as if it was not their role to help. Even though you have other European countries, not just France, but there's a lot of European countries that could have helped, and to let a genocide happen without helping much. And the media was not covering those stories a lot. It's something that, like, 30 years later, 35 years later, finally, like you see more coverage right now that you see back then almost by the media.
Yeah.
Qu'est-ce que vous faisiez dans Vukowar en tant que Français?
Oh.
Ah bah j'étais engagé, volontaire. Et puis, on l'a perdu.
Et un jour, j'espère que nous irons tous les deux nous recueillir sur la tombe de Jean-Michel. Oui, je l'espère. Maintenant, je vais me battre pour ça, pour qu'on retrouve son corps et le corps des autres personnes, bien entendu.
Do you understand?
No.
They don't have their body.
Ah.
The enemy or Serbia or whatever, they did not tell them, send the body back or tell them where the body was. So she still cannot go to her son's grave because they don't have the body.
Well, there's many cases going on back then. Like, when the water is too heavy, you cannot even bring the body back. You not even know that they still even have body or a piece, you know? Sometimes you not even know if there's still a body or a piece or got burned or you're not allowed to go get the body.
Yeah, but usually there's a code of conduct in the war.
Yeah.
That if you're the enemy, there's a line that you don't cross. When it comes to the body, you need to give the body back.
But some of the country not really listen, you know?
Yeah, I know.
They
but
are
the-
fighting like, what is it? A thief, not a gentleman.
Yeah.
Oui, quelquefois, il m'arrive de rêver de Jean-Mi, quand il était enfant ou adolescent ou homme. Alors, on fait des choses comme on peut faire de toute façon avec un fils et sa mère, quoi. On discute, on bavarde, on plaisante. Et le matin, je me réveille, puis je me dis, mais Jean-Mi est là. C'est un mauvais rêve. C'était un mauvais rêve que tu pensais qu'il avait disparu. Mais non, il est là. Puis quelques instants après, je me dis, mais non, Jean-Michel, c'est fini. Il ne reviendra plus. Il est parti pour toujours. C'était un rêve, simplement un rêve. Voilà, c'est tout. Il faut que tu fasses avec. Jean-Michel a choisi. Il est parti. Voilà, c'est tout.
Oh my God, it was emotional in French, this video. She still dream about him. And she woke up and sometimes she think that he's still there. And then she realized that, oh no, he's gone. He made a choice. And he died for what he was believing in. And if it's been 35 years and she's still like, it's hard to grieve. She lost her son, but she still have a lot of trouble with it.
At least, you know, the world remember him, right? A lot of people remember him. He also have documentary too.
What is outstanding is that I think they remember him more in Croatia than in France for what he did.
Yeah, they probably admire him a lot too.
Yeah, it's not often that you see someone that is not from Croatia going there and said, I saw article, I saw what they're happening, it's not right, I need to try to help.
Yeah,
And he went there to help. And he looked so innocent in the video when he was speaking.
yeah, and he's too young.
Yeah. And I think the way that it was killed also when I read on the internet was very cruel, from what I read. Yeah. more like an execution, but maybe I didn't read the right thing. I'm not sure.
Well, war always bad.
Well, thank you for watching. If you have more video that we can watch, maybe we can react to that Vukowar, which I don't know much about. Let us know in the comment below, yes. And see you very soon.